Come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. I'm gonna try to take my time. Let me turn my volume up so everybody can hear me. I'm gonna try to take my time with this one, y'all. Understand, sometimes when I'm talking, I get a little rowdy, okay? So, pray for me. Look at my cord, y'all. Come on in, family. Come on in. I said, God, why you pick me to talk? Why you pick me? But it's like I was trying to do something. He like, you know what I told you to do? You got an assignment. So I've been called, y'all, to do this. I've been doing it in my house, amongst my children. But they don't listen. So I was like, this is something I'm used to doing. I'm used to doing it. So why not keep doing it on the side while trying to survive in the real world too? I'm just used to doing this. Y'all can help me out by sending me a cash out, subscribing to my YouTube channel, Ranisha A. Jones. You can help me out also by going to my business page on her, Ranisha A. Jones. I don't stay like this, y'all. It's finna get a little rowdy. I never know what I'm going to say. I don't plan these videos. Forgive me if I get a little rough, a little manly, but unapologetically, I really, just being myself. The word God gave me to give to y'all on today is thoughts and money. Let me let you know a little about how my life been going for these last 5 years. God has been providing for me, and I'm thankful for that. I went from staying in the projects to staying in a house. I have raised, and I'm still raising 5 children by myself. A lot of my problem has came from my thoughts. So I wanted to share with you how important your thoughts are, because your thoughts can have a major impact on your life. Your thoughts can either take you places out of poverty, or they can keep you inside of poverty. But you have to make the sacrifice. Look at my fat on my arm. I'm making the sacrifice. When I get off of here, I got to go upload some more content for y'all. I got to also search for eggs as provision, a way to provide for my family. So a lot of my downloads don't come from me talking to an actual person. They come from me sitting, meditating, and talking to God. And I asked God, I said, God, you know my situation. What can I do? You know my needs. You know what I don't have. And he gave me ideas. So I said, I wanted to come on here and share my story with y'all, because it's a lot of people, they letting the devil control their life. And the only way the devil control your life is he control you by you not having patience and being in a rush. You talking to a person who's a high school dropout. I dropped out to take care of my firstborn. Not because I had to. My mama backed me up on that. But I just felt like school wasn't for me. I have always kind of been like advanced and smarter than my peers. And I knew that because when I was in high school, it's like I became bored because they kept teaching us the same thing over and over again. And I'm like, I always been a person that I always search for something in life, search for the truth. And I was just like, they teaching us the same thing over and over and over and over again. I always been creative. You see how I'm out here with this microphone and it ain't connected to nothing. So you got to be creative. When the devil try to stir up mess in your life, that's when you need to call on God the most. I know you might not have a dime in your pocket, but you don't let that overpower your brain. Your brain is your biggest asset in your life. Your mind is your biggest asset in your life. You know, my thoughts try to tell me, why you going on there talking to people? You know, these people going to do what they want to do. People are going, if God can't save them, how you going to save them? But if I could just save one person, then I'm happy with that. And a lot of people know way more than I do. They know way more than I do, but I can't tell you the reason why they don't want to talk. I can't tell you the reason why, what's going on in their life, why they don't want to minister. But I'm here to tell you this, what the word is today. There's thoughts, patience, and giving everything to God. God been giving me a lot of downloads, and these are the downloads he been giving me. I wanted to share with y'all on today. He been letting me know that he gonna bless you when he get ready. He gonna bless us when he get ready. We want what we want right now, but we gotta put the work in. He want to see if you're gonna be obedient. He want to see if you're gonna stand the test of time. Nobody told us the truth. Nobody told us that life is hard. Nobody told us that. So we don't know. And when we don't know, we lack the information. When we don't know, we lack knowledge. And when you lack knowledge and information, it's not that you stupid. It's just that we are young. And when we are young, we have to go through life wondering and pain and confusion because we haven't been taught. We have no one to teach us because you have some people that feel like, well, you know, didn't nobody give me the game. Didn't nobody tell me about life. I had to figure life all out by myself. I can't tell you why they don't want to talk. Some people get tired. Some people feel like that's not my job. It's not my job to come on here to talk to the world. It's my job to protect me and my house, and my household. But I just said that this is something that's, I'm called to do this. How do I know that I'm called to do this? Because I try my best not to come on here. But it's like, if I don't come on here and I don't talk, I be feeling bad for not sharing. That's just how I am. I like sharing with people. And I know that that's something that I need to work on. But I'm really doing these videos for the youth. You know, I want to let you know that you only get one mama. You only get one mama. You got to quit being silly. You got to quit wondering so much. You got to quit letting your mind be the devil playground. And you got to quit sitting there wasting your time. Sitting there, God done gave you an idea. He done told you to strike. He done told you to take off, and you don't want to take off. Right now, as we speak, I don't know if I'm live on here, y'all, I swear. But I'm going to try to tag some people. I don't know. I don't know if I'm live on here or not. But, you know, I can try to tag some people. Hopefully, you know. But I just want to let y'all know that the devil use us through our thoughts. The devil use us through our thoughts. For a long time, for the last 10 years of my life, I've been angry. And I wanted to tell y'all that if you want to really truly be happy, you're going to have to heal from within. You're going to have to get you a paper. You're going to have to ask yourself. You're going to have to minister to yourself. It's cool to listen to me and other speakers and other motivators and other preachers, but you're going to have to minister. You're going to have to do therapy on yourself. The only person who can really heal you is you. And it's going to take some time. You got to let all that anger out. Anger don't leave you in a minute. It don't leave you right at that second. But as you keep doing the work on yourself, it will leave you. But you got to get down to the bottom of it in order to be happy. You got to heal from internal. You can go out and buy yourself a nice car, a big old mansion, whatever your heart desire, whatever your money can get you. But if you don't heal from within, from what's bothering you, your past trauma, your past problems, your dilemma at hand, and separate that from your happiness, you ain't gonna never be happy. You ain't gonna never be happy. If you truly want to be happy, if you truly want happiness in your life, you're gonna have to do the work on yourself. You're gonna have to heal from within. Now look at the devil. When I came out here, I thought I was lying. I thought I was, but it don't look like I'm lying. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from going. What I want to tell y'all is, you got to pick a side. Who you gonna serve? You got to serve God, because everything that God gonna give you, it might take you some time to get it, but it ain't gonna leave you so quick. Everything that the devil give you, it's gonna fade away. I'm a living witness to it. Not saying that I have served the devil, but let me tell you something about me, how I've been on that. I had a good mind and a calling on my life. All young people want is some money. All grown people want is some money. And that's what the problem is. You got to have your money, but you got to have a heart, and you got to have your conscience, and you got to have your scriptures. If you don't got your scriptures, you're going to go through this life living backwards. That means you're going to be one of those people that say, I wish I woulda, coulda, shoulda. I wish I could have did this different. Oh, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Too late. But if you go ahead and figure out who you is while you young, while you in your mama house, while you ain't got no bills, while you can, even if you're a grown person watching this video, you got to learn them scriptures. Because I don't know all of my scriptures, but I've been getting into it. You got to get into them scriptures like you're getting into your money, or you're going to forever feel depressed. Now, just because I'm sitting over here on this video talking to y'all, that don't mean that I'm depressed. Right now, I have problems. I have to pay my bill, and figure out how I'm going to do it. But I have faith. And let me let you know how strong faith is. Faith can take you places money can't take you. Believing can take places money can't take you. You got to have faith that God provides provision. God is going to make a way, and God provides. You got to have faith. See, the devil can't have my mind no more. Because I've been getting whipped too long by the devil, because I didn't know God. I didn't know how good God is. God can change your life around. He can change your situation. But you got to come to him. You got to get that relationship with him. You ain't gonna hear no voice like a real human voice reach out and talk to you. But he gonna talk to you through your mind, through your spirits. Whatever you going through, I'm pretty sure it's a dilemma and a consequence for our action. It's a answer and a solution as well. But you got to know that. You know, my story was something like this. When I was 16, I wanted me some money. And the devil used me because I had this get rich idea in my head where if I just go be a stripper or if I go dance, I'll get rich. But unfortunately, there's no get rich. There's no way to you can get rich, but you still have to work. You're going to hurt a lot of things in the world. You're going to hurt a lot of people in the world that's going to tell you that you can get rich without doing a lot of little work. Nope. You got to work. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but I just found this out. Life is hard. If you're looking for life to be easy, then go ahead and give up now. Go ahead, you know, you don't have to kill nobody to go to the penitentiary. If you just feel like giving up, you know, they will put you, if you want to just give up, just go to a facility and lay down, because this life right here requires for you to fight back at it. I'm being attacked. I'm always being attacked because this is the life I live. When you sign up to have children, you're going to be attacked through their situations, their problems. But don't feel like, you know, you're the only one being attacked. This just life. Life don't come with a blueprint. Oops, I just said something that's negative and something that's wrong. Life do come with a blueprint. But because I didn't read my blueprint, and because I jumped out there without knowing God, and because I jumped out there with my own understanding, and because I jumped out there without confirming my ideal and my decision with God, I got to pay the consequences for making the decision to have children without confirming it and without knowing God. Who am I talking to? You know, it's going to be people that come on here putting the laughing emojis on. Don't get distracted from what I'm saying to you in this moment. Catch this free word. Catch this game. Catch this knowledge. If you already know it, share it with somebody you think it can help. It's too many of us going to jail. It's too many of us. Guess what? That's why I said it's important to know your scriptures. They said we not go against flesh and blood, but we do not go against flesh and blood, but we are set up against dark principalities of this world. That means the government. That means society. We are in God's world. We not in God's world. You in the devil world. Because this is where the devil failed. You got to learn how to use your mind so you won't have to use your behind. Because a hard head make a soft ass, a soft behind. You got to have enough sense to break that Bible down. The Bible is coded. The Bible is filled with many prophets. It's filled with a lot of wisdom. But you got to have your common sense when you get in it. Now, the reason why I say it's filled with many prophets on this page is going to tell you dust to dust. On that, the next page is going to tell you eternal life. Those was two individuals writing their Bible. Those were two individuals that put what they felt at that time in that Bible. Now look at this. I've been on here 30 minutes. Y'all just coming out. It ain't nothing but the devil. But guess what? I kept going. I'm going to keep going regardless. Because this is what I choose to do. Okay, life is like this. You got to always use your common sense. You got to always use your common sense. You can't fall for that nickel. That wood nickel can come from. That wood nickel can come from anywhere. We got people that's getting traded off every day. Over there in Liberal, they still in slavery. They just, I ran across a video on YouTube where they are selling penises. They killed the slaves over there in Liberty. They chopped their penises off and shipped them. It's a lot of things going on in this world, but it's not going to affect you because God said, don't be of the world, be in the world. So I said, God, if I know not to be in the world and be not to be of the world and be in the world, how do I supposed to talk and make these videos? Because I'm not the kind of person that want to be seen. I really don't like to be seen. And I really don't like to be of the world. I like to be in the world. But you can still be in the world, you know, and I still got to do what I'm called to do. But I'm letting y'all know that don't get tricked by y'all thoughts. Because the devil had me for a long time. I've been angry because my life requires work consistently. Because this is what I signed up for. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Take your time. I want what I want, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I get off here, I got to go in here. I got to figure out what kind of business I want to start, so I can have what I need. But I got to first confirm it with God and ask Him, is it the right time? Because before you start a business, you got to be on accord with God. You got to know your scriptures. You got to know your wisdom. You got to know your knowledge. So I can't just rush. Because this life right here ain't no game. But it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to affect you. Because as long as you get that 101 accord with God, I'm telling you, the things that you was crying from, not going to cry as hard anymore. God has been helping me through my mind. You hear me? I figured this out. It's a lot of things I didn't know. I forgot. Because I've been in the house talking and raising children, preaching to them. And sometimes we have to reset. It's important that every now and then you reset. Every 8 days, you know, reset. Calm down. You know, and make sure you're resetting because life goes so fast. It's already going on 6 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? And it don't even feel like 6 o'clock to me where I'm at. Everybody's life is different. Everybody's situation is different. So I said, why would you waste your time trying to minister, you know, to the world, and God couldn't save these people? But I just feel like this my calling, and if I can save one person, or if I can help somebody by hearing my story, that's what I want to do. I want to tell you guys this. You want to get one life. You want to get one shot. You want to get one chance. Please do not take it lightly. Please do not look at other people's life and say, oh, I wish that was me. We don't know what them people did to ride around in their 2022 nice car. We don't know what that woman going through that's married to that rich man. You're looking at their life from your eyes. That's why God tells you to pay attention to your life and don't look at other people's life. Because I was just scrolling on YouTube. Nick Cannon, same person that stopped me from having an abortion. When I heard his song, this song that said, "Can I live? I'll always be a part." That song stopped me with my first child. And right now, my first child been taking me down through there. But now, that was my first time going through a situation with a teenager because my kid's not. That's my first teenager. So I didn't know what to do, how to deal with all that at one time. So I had to go through it. So when things are like new to us, it's okay. Let me hurry up. Okay, y'all. I'm almost over here. Let me get some shade. My connection here got lost. Ain't nothing but the devil don't want you to talk. You know, don't want you to talk. Don't want you to speak. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Let me get set up. Let me tell y'all something. Devil, he worked through you by your situation. He worked through you by your situation. He worked through you. Go in the house. It's constantly saying my connection weak. Let me turn it off and turn it off. Anyway, look. The devil break you down through your mind and your finances. But even though your finances might be low, your mind is your biggest asset. Let me tell you how my life been going for the last 10 years. I've been angry at my mom for the last 10 years because I felt like, you know, I see everybody else had support. You know, they had grandparents to keep their children, and I wanted my mom to keep my child, you know. And, you know, certain things hurt us. But what I have realized is things and people might hurt you intentionally. But one thing about it, if you find a friend in God, it won't hurt you so much. So I can't say that I'm fully healed, and I will never be healed because things gonna keep coming in life. That's what I done found out. If you think that this life right here gonna be easy, I'm telling you what God revealed to me. Things gonna always keep coming. Every time you get a big break, it's gonna always be something. God been giving me so many downloads, I can't even remember all. I can't remember all of them, y'all. But I know he told me he's the on-time God. He's close to the fatherless. He's close to the motherless. So don't be mad at your parents. I'm not mad at my mom anymore, because once you forgive and learn how to forgive and learn how to heal, it's the best thing you can do. I feel better. I feel a lot better. Because you got to go ahead and forgive so you can live. You got to go ahead and forgive and heal. So when you do buy yourself some, you won't just be on the outside shining. You want to shine on the inside. The best gift you can give yourself is healing from the inside. Things gonna come. Things gonna come in life, you know. With family, maybe friends, maybe with your children, maybe with your partner. Everything outside of God, it hurts. I didn't know this. And that's why I get so angry that our children got to go to school, because you robbed us out of 17, 16 years of our life, teaching us the same academics over and over again, annually, over and over again. Now, you want to rob the youth, our children, out of their life. And that's, so what I said was, I said, write all your anger down on paper. And the ones you can do something about, do something about. The ones you can't do nothing about, it's already been decided by this power of this world. It's already been decided, not just by God, but we you know, if you do the breakdown, we not in God's world. You know who world we in. We in their world. So it's really nothing we can do about it but control what we control. But I really wanted to come on here and talk to the youth. You only get one, mama. You only get one. Once you go out here and fuck your life up, get yourself shot up, get yourself in a wheelchair, you got to turn back and go back to the person who you hurted. You're going to have to turn back and go back to the person who you disrespected. You're going to have to face life. Either way it go, we all got to face life. We got to do the time. Either way do you do the time, rich, poor, we got to do the time. Only way you don't do the time is you commit suicide and go out the easy route. But that still ain't no easy route. It ain't no easy route. I've been looking for an easy route. It ain't no easy route in life. God told me to tell y'all that it's no easy route. It's no easy route. You know, all this stuff I'm telling y'all is like, sometimes you really can get lost in the sauce. You can forget your memories. That's why you have to write it down. You have to, because you can forget. You know, raising other people, helping other people, trying to survive. You know, life coming at you so fast to the point where you can't even breathe. You can't get caught up and lost in the sauce. That's why you got to get you a friend. You got to get you a friend that ain't going to leave your side. That's God. That's the scriptures. I didn't know that Psalms 10:24 said, ye are gods. You got power in you that you don't know you got. You got power in you just like you got negative power. You got a light spirit in you. You got to get closer to your lighter version of yourself. You know, me, I always been a light spirit. But I've been angry with the people that's in the world. And so when you angry with the people that's in the world, because I'm not just angry with the people in the world. When I look at the news, it confuses me because I see nothing but bad things. And I know what I know in my head. So I know that it's confusion. I know it's a lie because God have already called me. I know I was called because when I was 16 in the strip club, I had a fake ID. I thought I needed me some money. I thought I was smarter than my mama. You're not smarter than your mama. I don't care if your mama a crackhead or a heroin addict. These people know way more than we know because they have already traveled the footprints, the footsteps. They have already did what we doing now. So the devil led me to believe that, oh, you the only one clinging up. You the only one, your mama, your mama drinking beer. And he led me to believe, oh, you supposed to have a better mom than this. So when you let the devil play on your mind by looking at other people's life and letting him play on your mind with your thoughts, he gonna drag you through hell while you on earth. He gonna drag you through hell while you on earth. That's why I wanted to come on here and let you know, take your mind back. You are a child of God. God got plenty in store for you. Even though your finances sometimes gonna get low, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You gotta be thankful for just the air you breathe. Because right now, it's somebody, every second, it's somebody being killed. Every second, they got slavery still going on in certain parts of the country. Over there in China, this is stuff that I have read. Over there in China, they can't practice, they have to practice a certain religion, like, they serve mankind, which is their governor. They have to bow down to their governor. And if they get caught doing anything else, they get killed and eaten. It's going on. It's a lot of things going on in the world. It will always be a lot of things going on in the world. But don't let it stress you out like it stressed me out. I was turning on the TV, I'm knowing that it's more greater things going on because I'm connected to greater things. And I'm not connected to them yet. But I'm seeking to get connected to them. I'm searching business seminars. They have a lot of funding right now. If you can just get you a business plan and figure out who you is and what you want to do, you don't have to rush. Don't rush. It's not going nowhere. They come out with these funds every year. The reason why I haven't got my thing going, because I don't know if this is something that I want to do every day, or I want to go out and do it. I'm finding out what I want to do. But I'm telling you, the devil stirred up a lot of stuff in my life by my thoughts. And even though I have these thoughts, some of it might be accurate, But even though you feel that your mom might not love you, they do. Sometimes people are surviving. They living. That don't mean because I'm surviving and I'm living, I don't love you. It just means that I have spoken to you. I have gave you what's instilled in me. I have tried to talk to you. I have tried to talk to you, daughter. I have tried to talk to you, son. So what about me? So mama have to live. They have to live. You know, parents, everybody get tired. That's why you have to stand firm and make a decision and a choice on your own and figure out who you want to be in this life. Figure out who you want to be in this world. Your mom can't do it for you. God can't do it for you. Only thing God can do is give you the word. That's the golden. That's the gift. That's the ticket. Are you going to receive it? You got to make that decision. It ain't no win with the devil. So you might as well go right. Going left ain't nothing but what it say. Left. Right? Everything gonna be everything gonna be added unto you. It ain't gonna be taken away from you. But when the devil give you something, it gonna be taken from you. He gonna let you shine like a big old star. I was fit to be an actress. I can go to California right now because I know how, travel and get free housing and stuff like that. So if y'all homeless or whatever going on, you need Section 8, I can give you solutions on how to get it. I can't give you the money to pay your deposit, but I can direct you in the right direction with housing, and I'm learning credit. God is good, y'all. I'm thankful that I was able to come on here and talk to y'all in this moment. And y'all can help me out by donating whatever you can donate. 50 cents, $1, $2, whatever that you feel in your heart that you want me to have. Don't feel bad if you don't have anything to donate at this time. You can really support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel and doing everything that I have in the description. I want to let you know that don't look at nobody else's life. Find out who you want to be in this life and serve who you want to serve, God or the devil, because I can't make the choice for you. I can't make the decision for you. I can't get paid for you. Now, whichever one you decide to serve, you got to make it. You got to get paid. Now, you can serve God. You're going to get paid. Either way it go, whichever one you decide, you're going to get paid. So don't stir up enough. Don't stir up. Don't plant seeds that you don't want to see. Because whatever seeds you plant, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. So be careful of the life you live. Be careful of the people you hurt. Be careful of your people, places, and things. Be careful of how you let your thoughts. Be careful of how you think, because that's how the devil come in our life. He come in our life by our thoughts. You're not going to be anything. You're not going to be anybody. You can't do this. The devil is a lie. Whatever God made, he made it for you. And God can give you the wonders of your heart. But you got to figure out, you got to ask him what you want and confirm everything with him. You can't try to say the world. I'm not on here trying to say the world. I'm just a messenger. I'm just giving y'all the daily word, what he told me to give y'all, what was on my mind. I know I can't say the world. I can't do it. You only can say yourself. This is a big world, y'all. Be thankful and be grateful, because everybody's situation is different. And I just want to let you know that you got to be careful what you're listening to. You got to be careful of the music you're listening to. You got to be careful, because everything is a spirit. Whatever you put in your mind, you got to be strong enough not to get deceived from it. like I heard Betty Wright say, she said, having a piece of man is better than not having a man at all. So I went back and took my baby daddy back. Hit me in the eye, black my eye, listening to a song. So we got to make sure that we are feeding our body everything that we want for ourselves. You got to feed your body good things, fruits. Listen to music. Listen to people that can help you survive in this life. Longevity. Give you longevity. You want to make sure that you are listening to things that you want to be connected to. I listen to people who can teach me something. I don't watch TV and movies or anything that I can't learn from, because I'm a flower. I need to be watered. I need to be going in the right direction. So I just wanted to come on here to let y'all know, you get one life, you get one mom. Once you hurt your mom, once you kill somebody, you cannot apologize. Once you hurt somebody, some people forgive, some people don't. It's hard. So try not to do anything that you got to undo. Try not to do anything that you got to undo. Okay? That's why I really want to tell y'all, like, that's my story. Like, he really tried to tell me, like, oh, your mom don't keep your kids. She don't love you, but she might not love me the way I want her to love me. People might not love you the way that you want them to love you, but they love you. But people not responsible for loving you. You are responsible for loving yourself. People supposed to be kind. We supposed to be kind to one another. But unfortunately, hurt people. Unfortunately, people are caught up in trying to survive, trying to save themselves. So they might not tell you they love you. You might not never get that I'm sorry. You might not never get that apology that you need. You might not never get that love that you want from your mom. But let me tell you something. God is close to the fatherless. He's close to the motherless. He's close to the one that seek him. He is not going to leave you. People in the world that leave you, they'll leave you quick. They'll leave you in a blink of an eye. That's why you can't really just let too many people around you. When you're headed in a direction, they gonna say, hey, you funny acting. You don't know what I had to do to get this, and let you in so you can cross me. I got to see is you a snake. I got to feel your spirit to see who you is. That's too much work. So if they didn't help you build it, why even have them around? You went through too much to build this. No money, hard days. So don't let people weigh in on your mind. If they ain't got nothing good to say to you, don't even pay them any attention, because you don't owe anybody anything. Only person you owe something is God, and that's to do what he have called you to do. Whether it's to be a doctor, lawyer, mom, whatever journey that he has called you to fulfill. That's just how it go. Like, you know, I've been doing a lot of talking to God, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta do a lot of talking to God, y'all, because so many things going on, and it's easy to get caught up in the sauce. Just like, I'm not gonna say her name, just like the rapper. They're just saying, I'm not hating on nobody, because what's for me is for me. I got to sign what I'm gonna sign. I got to put my signature on what I'm gonna put my signature on to get me where I'm going. Just like whatever business, whatever you gonna do, you got to put your signature on. So we got to be careful what we putting our signature on, because everything that shine before you, it's consequences to everything. Ain't nothing straight. It's consequences to everything. Just to wake up every day is a consequence. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Not a consequence, but a choice to say, I'm gonna stick this out. This here day, I'm gonna have a good day, and that's how you gotta be at it. But I'm talking to the youth right now. They building an 8-man cell, so that's how we got to be quick to listen. Hello, hello, bird, tree. That's why we got to be quick to listen, because, you know, a lot of people, they hot-headed. Oh, man, you ain't talking about nothing. I don't want to listen. Hey, sometimes we have to let them get beat and let them go on out there and get what's coming to them. And the ones you can help, now, you know what? Don't stop talking. Don't stop talking to your nieces, your cousins. Don't stop talking, because you think they ain't listening. Don't assume. Like me, I assume a lot. Sometimes when you assume, you make a ass out of yourself, your thoughts, and the other person. So don't assume, because I said stop talking. Stop talking. He's not paying you any attention. Keep talking. Keep ministering. Keep preaching. Somebody listening to you. That child that you think ain't listening to you, that person that you think ain't listening to you, they listening to you. You got to keep on working. This is what you signed up to do. When you became that sperm cell that came in the world, you signed up to come in life and to be a soldier in this life. You can't look at people's life and say, oh, she's married, I'm going to get married. That's not the way it goes. You don't know how much wisdom that woman have. You don't know what degree her discernment is. You don't know how intelligent she is. You don't know how much of a prophet she is. You don't know if she have enough wisdom to make that call for her life. You got to make sure you know who you are, because it's easy to get caught up in the sauce by looking at everybody else's life. It's easy to get caught up in the sauce. I'm telling you, God said, I told God he can use me to speak through people. So I'm just telling y'all what he told me. Yeah, I really appreciate too if y'all can go over here to my other page, Ranisha Jones page, and tell them I'm over here now, because this is like my friend on my other page. What's up, Howard? Y'all, it's so easy to get caught up in the sauce, looking at other people's life. Well, you know, God blessed them with a limousine. He blessed them with a limousine. Why he ain't blessed me? He made two of everything. Hello. So why you ain't put your name on it? You know, I'm tired of crying. So what I did, I made me a jar, y'all. And I said, I'm putting my notes in a jar and leave them notes outside the door. I might take my jar from inside my house and put it outside my house. But, you know, I'm going to keep it inside the house because somebody might want to, you know, look at the note. Well, y'all, instead of crying, he also told me to tell y'all this. Don't cry, pray. It's power in praying. It's power in having faith. It's power in having belief. There's something that I ain't taught in school, and that's why I'm angry. I'm so angry, but I'm going to try not to say that word, angry. I'm going to try to see where I need them in a way. But I really don't understand. Why y'all not teaching the children how to do credit? Why y'all not teaching the children in school how to build a house? Why are y'all not teaching architects? Why are y'all not teaching mechanic? Why they got to wait till they get in the 9th grade to teach them mechanic? Why y'all ain't teaching coding? Why everything that we need to survive in life, we got to learn it? We already gave you 16 years of our life, kindergarten through 12th grade. Then we got to turn around and go through this here life trying to figure it out. Trying to see how to get a business loan, how to get a credit, how to do this, or where to go to do that. But you want the children to come to school. What are you teaching them? Why they got to go to school, then I got to turn around and make videos so my child always have something to look at for they teach, you know, for them to have something to look at, because I got to teach them what y'all supposed to teach them. Y'all got to implement more things. Y'all got to do better. I'm talking to the school system now, because you never know who's going to see these videos. But y'all, right now, it's an 8-man cell getting built. It's an 8-man cell getting built. It's so many people toting guns. It's no guns allowed in jail. And I want to tell you this. Don't turn your back on your mama. Don't turn your back on your mama. Check this out. Devil tried to use me me about my thoughts. Telling me your mama don't love you. You know, how could she love you? She allowed you to, you know, have children. You know, he tried to tell you so many things. Oh, you're not going to be able to do this. You got children. You got to raise your children. So it's all about who we put our people, places, things, and thoughts is going to either keep you broke or take you out of poverty. Poor only means passing over opportunity repeatedly. I look up acronyms now. Look up the acronyms to words. They better than definitions. Where your brother? Y'all worrying me. Stay in my reach. That's another thing I got to stop. But y'all, I had a ball talking to y'all. I'm just letting y'all know, like, it's no guns in jail. It's no guns in jail. I just told you who world we in. We in their world. We don't control this world. You only control your life, your finances. And even though we in their world, they have the resources to take you where you need to go, take you higher. That's why you got to use social media to your advantage. Like, get you a business coach, a business mentor. If you can't afford one, they got so many people on YouTube telling you how they got started and what they did, and how they got their credit, and how they got approved for their funding, and how they got approved for their business. So it's basically all the information free. Everything is really free. You can pay for it too if you want one-on-one, but really they're giving you all the gems and the videos on YouTube. It's all about what we put in our body. Y'all had a ball talking to y'all. I really like doing this. I see that. But I had said I always try to go which one that, you know, making the most money. So I was like, do you really want to make those kind of videos, or do you want to, like, do you another kind of business? But y'all, if you can sow $1, it'll help. Whatever you can sow, I appreciate it. If you can't sow anything, I appreciate that too. But whatever you can sow, I really, 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 really appreciate it. I really do. You can really help me. It really mean a lot to me if y'all can go to my YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. Let me go ahead and end this live because I got to get ready to upload. A video on Ranisha A. Jones page, and I thank y'all so much for supporting me, rocking with me, and tuning in. And if you already know this, share it to somebody. You know, share it. Just share it. God got you. Keep a smile, not a frown. Keep your head up, not down. Because this world right here is filled with number chaos. I was like, when is it going to ever stop? Sometimes people be around me. I be waiting on them to go so I can glow, so I can do me. But people going to keep coming around. You know, you got to work while you're going through your, you got to work while you're going through your crying, while you're going through your trials, while you're going through your tribulations, while you're going through the dilemmas with your child, with whoever. You got to keep working because the problems ain't going nowhere. I love y'all and never stop. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. See y'all again in the next video.